What about the smell? It stinks something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat.
Steel watcher.
Is trapped. Seems like a good moment to talk.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need them?
What's that? That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Direct me. Let's move.
Plenty to do and see in the gate.
Just discussing the...
You bang, mate? Not a lot left. Same old, same old. The Absolute's closing in, and there's fish mainly. The fleet, make it last, eh?
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet. This will do nicely. Let me recite their demise.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Unleash me.
Which war up to you?
Outmaneuver them.
Unleash me.
Go for the throat. Yes, here.
I speak, they burn. On my way. Blood comes easy these days.
My victims await. Taking up position.
Don't linger.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly.
What are these things? And God, do they stink?
Oh, God! This gut's all over my boat!
Try and imagine doing your job properly then.
Leave me be. What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Yes. Now you mention it. It's probably contagious. Best not to come too close. No matter. This is still the safest. Stop making so much noise.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about.
This place is trapped.
Send forth our least favorite.
Pocket of whatever more.
I am loath to admit it. But if we can, any man who can resist being digested by a mimic may even give an elder brain food for thought.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins?
Something over there.
to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence. I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door, an entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open. Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some. The door does not stir. It will not answer. Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one. Nothing responds within. It is silent.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself? Say!
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Shauntir, bless these roots.
Sing a song of Baldurs, who founded Baldur's Gate.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Maybe a few dead cats. That's what happened.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes. You will keep your magic in hand, sir. In our Enver's own home. Disgusting. Welcome back. Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Druvo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. My son? You've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. Maybe, maybe not. It's for the gods to judge me, not my wicked son, and not you.
Your tadpole lashes and
Come again.
Be very welcome to Flynn's cop. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it? Very good to see you again.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
What are you doing? Very good to see you again.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
What are you doing?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Here's it. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. Should have its own collar. Never mind, Justin. I don't like the colours. Why'd you make it so big then?
Those absolutists love mind control. You'd do well to buy a charm sharpish.
Occultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
That would be the mind restoring charm. I don't have many of those. Sorry.
You're just making that up on the spot. Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid? The hands are too big, and I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic these days. They don't have to.
Why'd you make it so big then? Cheery, isn't it? Do you know there's war on?
It's precisely in times of trouble that we need images of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot.
Occultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
That would be the to be an excuse. Anything to do us in our place. When they bloody let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What about them? You want them flooding in here, driving down our beaches even more?
Well, right place.
Louder than fox.
Behind. No. My honor won't allow it.
What was that? Glad you had your night.
An intruder! These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power.
Wait. Cled smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. At ease, everyone. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us because we dared to do the impossible. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious way, thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us. You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. Vigilant one, a humble cleric seeks the power to defend.
Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees?
Please help Lady Mayrina. She's nice. No. Cled isn't good at hag magic. Can't really? Then maybe it is only Cled she is sweet to. Friends only. Lady Mayrina, but if you can't stop the hex, Cled will take care of her. Feeding. Before Cled met Lady Mayrina, Cled never left the house.
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
Convenient. You showing up like this. You may have the others fooled. Then stop wasting my time.
I'm glad you're here. I clearly lack the power to keep the hag and her hexes away. You are kind. But I serve Helm, and failing to keep none. The magic originates from a hag's twist. I was lost when Mayrina and I first... If I am not worthy, let my life alone be the one the hag takes.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Leave no trace. How can we rescue?
Something over there.
never a dull moment.
Trust no one.
Still alive. So that's progress. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Let me work my magic.
Let's get going. No time to rest. All right. What now?
Well, hello.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Your humble cleric seeks the power to defend these innocents against the hag.
The longer they treat us like this, the harder shake.
Marina blinks in rapid succession, clearly trying to tell you something.
Damn it! Listen to doll.
Ready and willing.
Looking ahead. May the gods take you first. What a strange-looking doll. What a strange-looking doll. What a strange-looking doll. Strange-looking doll.
The Dragonborn.
You removed my hex. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be... They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. Ha! You have no idea how wrong...
Not the red colours. Oh, please. Not again.
Treacherous prick! Gone?
treat us like this, the harder it will be to force some change.
There's a right time for a struggle. How are you feeling? Well, it ain't now. Not when the
I'm
whole
so
city's in
tired.
danger.
How do people do this all
There'll
day?
always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
That lying, thieving, scaly little... That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel. You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl. None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead. We'll do what we can to find the girl, but our chances are... Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tanked.
It ain't right. They're pushing folk too far.
I know, Connor. Connor... Sorry. Did it work? Is that... At the beginning, I saw a spark of the old Connor in his eyes. But I won't give up. Connor... Sorry. At the beginning... But I won't... Connor... Sorry. Did it work? Is the hag dead? He's not a corpse. He's my husband. You don't like it? Fine. Careful, Connor. Stay close.
Keep us from the hag's gaze, vigilant one. I beg of you.
Cled can't panic. Bad things happen when Cled panics.
We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
There's a right time for a struggle. But it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
How are you feeling, Connor? Same as usual. That's good, I guess.
It ain't so bad. Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What about it? You want them flooding in here, driving down our wages even more?
Be safe. Unless the hag comes. No bad thoughts.
To think the hag would go to such lengths to find us.
I know, Connor. But just a little longer, all right?
The Dragonborn was a
Hag
red
first,
cat.
and then we'll find a way to fix you. I promise.
What if other
So just
people are
hang
too?
on.
And what if it doesn't work?
We keep going until it does work. They'll give it soon. Once their coffers run out.
I'm more worried about what hasn't been.
In nocte concilium!
The corpse does.
Keep your distance, darling.
No. Wouldn't want that.
Can't give up now.
Careful, Connor. Stay close.
Be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the absolute. No one coming to help us. We ought to be helping ourselves. Tools down. Banners up.
Evaluation is harmless. And I don't make no sudden moves, and no one gets hurt.
Corpse seems The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Sabotage. Start with the big metal ode. It was I should have a dreadful child. At least he's Sally. Flim.
Designated citizens will please stand still for evaluation.
Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Let's have some fun. With pleasure.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
So what exactly did you see?
What to do? If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
You need my expertise. Arrest the smell.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
I sent you to like to wander the Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of mystic?
I am not.
I am a spirit. Meet you possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients. However saccharine your words might be, unless of course you are looking for a job. Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear.
Arrest the smell.
Some help you are.
You are released. Now. Again, my client list is full, and you are not on it. Very well. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity... Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are My child, he is... What do they call them here? If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will... Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from... Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task. Then... they will follow your progress. Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Miscreants creeping around. A sting like death itself.
Disobey. You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
Arrest the smell.
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch?
You carry strange tidings. Strange.
Careful, I bite. Let's crack it open.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Not up. Not go up.
What a day. Hardly a challenge.
Fight to disobey. Not go up. As I know you carry strange tidings.
I've got a long road ahead.
Creeping around. A sting like death itself. Safe.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
I told you already. This spot's taken. Mystic. Oh no. No, no. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends, snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, we'd have to stop him resurrecting. Since Talus died, I've been watching Carrion, trying to figure out his secret, and I think it's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. Don't let yourself be tempted by it. Whatever's in that jar must be destroyed. I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please.
Not if you think she's overcut. Let's just keep our heads down.
Easy for you to say.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Maybe we should meet somewhere different next time. Folk will get suspicious.
As far as they're concerned, just a couple of friends discussing the weather.
We get careless, the guild will come from its coat. It doesn't come out that
Sick
way.
and likely to die. Please, sir.
Calm down.
Oh, please.
Nobody's killed anyone over a few eggs. Not even her.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
So,
Please,
still got the goods?
oh, please.
Wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? And you? Keeping up your end?
Flour, 9 old sacks. Just don't think too hard about where they came from.
Did some upper city type wake up to find out empty?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
I grow tired of... I am sorry, but... I am just tired. It is some defect of the mind, I think, to stubbornly insist you are following the light. Or when I left Minsc to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsc would have never left me behind. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsc unchanged. And so he believes you saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve, well, come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then... Hmm? Watch your elders and learn.
can't stop me yet.
Minsc. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jaheira. It seems like you have ample company already.
Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a...
Later then.
Yes?
You're sure?
Oh,
Speak. You're sure?
later then.
I wasn't expecting it, all right.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yes?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir? Oh, please! Would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of Antony's hand? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
So, Gortash's parents sold him. I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror. When you get fucked up, you
A welcome. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for... Blackets will be done.
Never a dull moment.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated questions.
Understandable, when the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.
We haven't known each other for very long, so when I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means. Rather than stuffing you in a box and dropping you into the river, you mean? You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute pack in. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross. You want to handle Minsc? Then handle him.
What's that?
How delicious.
Looking ahead. can't give up now.
Should be easy.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
What now?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Better be cautious.
Ready.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
What's the plan?
Keeping my head down.
What should I do?
Victory awaits.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That's curious.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar...
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
The stone buzzes with unfamiliar magic. Arabella's inner voice is quieted by thoughts from the far past. The histories flow from Arabella into you. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The girl is collecting every last vision.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know. Yep, Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learned a lot. Don't worry about me, I'll be just...
Swim.
We see, we know.
trouble.
Let's move.
What's that?
That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Yes? Of course. You're no true Baldurs. The Undercity is perilous. But I'll mark an entrance I know. From there, we shall just have to follow. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Watch your back.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Time for a cull.
I will ascend.
With finesse. While they're distracted.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. must be done.
Time to press ahead.
I am fury. I am death.
Spit thy face, villainous prick!
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Consider my hackles raised.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits. Enough waiting. I crave blood. No use. It's blocked. That might be worth a look.
I've got a long road ahead.
Someone there?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Won't budge.
Indolence breeds madness.
Well, hello. Seems to be stuck.
Well, certainly waiting. No use. It's blocked.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Copper for your thoughts.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. Let's hop.
Let's march!
cannot believe this.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. No use. It's blocked.
This ought to be good.
Don't be shy.
Let's get going.
Oh, well. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Good.
With haste.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work. Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute. Oh, silly me. We Zentharim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Bedeviled stench.
You bow, or you break.
Shahira! You have an evil, much uglier twin sister? Minsc does not like this.
serene she might seem, nature has claws. Victory awaits.
What now? Try me.
Let's spill some blood.
You still have time to surrender. I go hunting. Time to strike. Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylithi to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his...
The mind flare pours poison in your ear. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest... Long after our bones are dust and ash. Though now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsc takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is... Where is he?
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc. Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? For every song of Minsc the Ranger, they sing 10 of the hamster Boo. And not just because his name is easier for the rhyming. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together! Minsc is honored indeed, but you have not the space, Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of...
What now?
All right. What now?
Be careful. There are traps about. What a day.
No one stopped me yet. That might be worth a look.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now. It would have broken us back then.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
The colours are frightfully vivid, but I've come to grow fond of Faerun's flora. Delicate stems growing from mighty roots.
She fell down the stairs.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
That one. Could barely sleep for a 10-day.
How about I buy the fire? You throw it.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the mouth-sync fees.
Just retrace our steps.
Hang tight here. Do you remember which way we came? No time to rest.
Left, left, right. Down the stairs.
Ah, you survived. Which means my employers are dead, I take it. No matter. Gives us a chance to talk. Nine Fingers is done. My Zentharim stand ready to purge this place of everyone loyal to her. So all I need to know is, does that include you? Or not? You fail to see the bigger picture. Yes, they offered us money, but more than that, they offered an opportunity. The money is a bonus. The Zentharim have been trying to crack Baldur's Gate for years, but Nine Fingers' grip has been too strong. And look what it's come to. Her guild is disorganized, undisciplined. The cult broke them in a matter of days, while my Zentharim still stands strong. A guild under our control can do what Nine Fingers failed to. Drive the Absolute out of the city once and for all. We're all on the same side. If there are spoils to be split afterwards, well, I'm sure there's enough to share. A hero. There's a time for heroics, my friend, and a time for common sense. This was the latter. To arms, Zentharim! The guild is ours! Once we clear out the vermin.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Fury.
Reporting curmudgeon!
On my way.
There's blood in the air.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Can't slow down.
This feels good.
Invenium be!
You're done, pretty, and sentenced to wit.
Nature's servant awaits.
What to do? Something good here, I hope. Anything of use?
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentharim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. You have a cult to kill. You. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you.
Jahira! Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger! You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and—
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waklaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wicklaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, the titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, Jaheira does as Jaheira does. And finds a way to save us all anyway.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Wicklaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch.
Not...
Neither the Zentharim or the... Once we have conquered the Absolute, perhaps we can turn our attention to dissolving the criminal elements of Baldur's Gate. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. She is intelligent, strong. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic. It is precisely because they are perceived as good that they are so dangerous. They fear change and would rather maintain mediocrity. I would rather break the world and build it anew than be satisfied. He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that. I enjoy his simplicity. Oloth helped me. Sometimes I almost envy it. I am not so sure.
Let's talk.
I think you might have made a terrible... Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Ah, those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. It may shock you both to know, but Minsc and this Stone Lord, they... And that same one man is Minsc. Please, my friend, your noble tears will not make the I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with... So I wonder if Minsc can be a villain. Boo calls this nonsense, but still, I would hear, even though it led to evil ends. And she sometimes pets Boo a little too roughly, or denies him the breakfast broth so that I must dip him in the pot when she looks the other way. I begin to wonder if good and evil is not a thing of knowing, if it is sometimes a thing that Minsc must decide for himself, which is why I'm asking you. Do you know, I think the feeling has passed. Yes, Boo, we really should be on our way. Well, the mind of...
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsc, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has...
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsc. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots. Well, as have you, no? We both fight evil, wherever it is found. On this matter of sharing memories, if there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? Exactly so! If I must peer into the mind of... No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsc cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo. As you wish. No! There is a very ancient and... He who would try to control evil must beware lest evil tricks him, steals his clothes. I read it on the privy wall. Oh, Minsc knows all about this Emperor. Minsc does not trust it. No, I do not think our new friend wishes to see me blubbering, Boo. Minsc is normally the strong and violent. This Emperor played a very cruel trick. It came to me in dreams. Where Dinah here. A witch of my... It was not easy. She was a fierce and independent cub. And she was right. The Elders sent us out into the world, but it was the world that bowed to Dinah here, wherever... And in the end, it was she who died, protecting me. No, my friend. It is not the past I saw. Hearing her voice again. For a moment, Minsc almost believed it. It told Minsc exactly what he wanted to. Dinah here. Hers was more the habit of teaching Minsc many new ways to die. I think on what she would say to Minsc now, cowering from a creature in his own skull. Fine. So long as it is still our hearts.
How? Come for a chat?
Oakfather preserve you.
A welcome fate.
Minsc is so amazing!
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles. Even...
I don't like getting caught between the Guild and the Zentharim. He always... And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too...
Get up. There's something you should see. Everything's fine. Try. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, The long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see? Yes. And something else, too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves. Agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good? Shak Vom Findu, source of my joy.